Hi guys, this is Karen with Hampton Team Paranormal. And I am in my daughter's room. I don't know if you can see it very well or not. Yeah, a little bit. But I have got a bunch of things set up. I've got my temperature gauge, which sadly you cannot read it. It's like 71 degrees. I got my EMF. I got my little car. I've got my speaker box, my Echo Box app. I have got my Ouija that I made, handmade. You may all think it's funny looking, but let me show it to you. Okay, it says Ouija, and then it says evil and good. Up here at the top it says Hampton Team Paranormal. And you got your yes and your no. Then you've got your alphabet. And then you've got your 1 to 0 and your goodbye. And this is just made out of a piece of plywood or whatever. But the top of it's real, I don't know what they call that. It's really smooth. And then I've got this little thing, which is a little plastic thing from Dunkin' Donuts, that I'm going to use as a planchette. And I've also got my recorder right there that I'll be using too. So, the whole idea of this investigation is to hopefully call out to, I want to call out to an angel. I don't know if y'all watch Tom Buckmaster on YouTube, but check out his channel. He does some pretty good stuff. I think he's from United Kingdom or Britain. Forgive me if I say the wrong place. There's my belly growling. Everybody, as far as I know, is in the bed. I'm back here, like I said, by myself. Let me see if this helps any. Yeah, that helps a little bit. Puts too much of a light on it, but here, let me cut this. No, that didn't. But I mean, now you can get a rough estimate of what's going on. Right there, that black device is a motion sensor. And it won't set off an alarm. All it'll do is light up. So if that lights up, then we know we'll have some kind of activity coming out of her closet. Like I said, this is my daughter's room. There's nobody in here but me. Okay, there's the mirror. I mean, most of you guys have seen videos of this room. We do get a lot of activity in it, well, most of the time. Behind the temperature gauge, I have got a EMF pump to help with the Ouija board. You guys do know I do not usually play with the Ouija board. I'm not that experienced, but I am willing to give it a try. I'm not going to guarantee it's going to move, but we'll see what happens. So, let's see if I can get everything set up and stuff. If you guys hear anything in the background, please let me know. Sometimes it's hard to catch things. Me doing it myself. Not to mention, I do a lot of the editing and all that myself, so sometimes it's very, very difficult to, I don't know if I should bring it down more. Maybe just about have to. It's to the ground, looks like. I mean, I mainly want to get the objects and stuff in. I ain't worried so much about me, so you won't be able to see my head or nothing, but you'll be able to see most of the devices, and you'll be able to tell when that motion light cuts on for sure, because it'll light up the room. I'm going to get you into the Ouija board, but I don't know if I can get Go-Go Buggy Boy in and the EMF at the same time. It ain't looking good. Okay, let's just go back out, and I will, of course, read off whatever letters I get. all I ask is, spirits, please do not mess with my, what's wrong with my little stand? Do not mess with my camera. Do not blur it up, please. I asked you that nicely and kindly. Getting everything stationed. Now I see why poor old Tim Woods has problems. By the way, I'd like to give a shout out to Tim Woods, Lifestyle Paranormal. He's one of my favorite. Let's see, I like the Foreman 4, Watch the Paranormal Lockdown with Nick. That's pretty good, Nick Groff. That's his new thing. I like Ghost Adventures, Zach Bagans and his group. Deadly Possessions and whatever else they're doing. I don't guess Ghost Hunters is coming back out with the season, but anyway, you know, my hat's off to all you guys that are just wonderful investigators, and I've enjoyed watching you over the years. You've definitely all taught me a lot. So, anyway, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see how this is going to do with the light off. Oh yeah, actually does better with the light off. Okay, I'm going to cut the pump on. Like I said, you probably won't see my face, but you'll see the board and the little, and like I said, the EMF's right there. So if you, well, you'll be able to hear it beep. You guys know what it sounds like when it beeps. It's a lot of reflection on that board, I'm telling you. A lot of reflection, period. But seems like that's going to be the best way to do it. Okie dokie. Well, let's see what we can get. Okay, spirits. The light of the Lord surrounds me. The love of my Lord enfolds me. And the power of my Lord protects me. Amen. I ask the please, dear Lord or Spirit guides, please keep me grounded. Please do not allow evil to attach itself to me or enter the home. I am calling out to only good spirits only. So if that's any way possible, I would love to speak to an angel on the spirit board. And I request this in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Okay, so let's see what we can get. Temperature's still the same. If anybody wishes to show themselves anything good, you have to be a good entity, a good human spirit. You can come out of the closet, turn the light on. Let me get the pump going. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Knock or something over that way. If you just made that noise, can you do it again? Did you make a knock to the right of me? Can you do it 2 times? Knock 2 times? Like this? Thought I heard a knock, I'm not sure. Okay, well, as you know, spirits, I am here only to communicate with good human spirits. I ask that all evil step aside. I do not wish to communicate with evil. I ask that my spirit guide help me to speak to any angel if possible on the Ouija board. Just move it around. Is there any angels that's willing to speak to me at this time? Okay, yes. Okay, I'm going to take you back to the middle. Let me relax a second. Is there any way, and is it possible, to give us your name? If so, can you spell it out? You may use my energy if you are a good human spirit. Okay, A. Okay, A. Can you try again? Do you have the energy to try again? Let me take a deep breath so you can use my energy. Okay, A. R. I. E. L. Ariel. Is it? Hold on a second. Okay, is Ariel your name? Yes or no? My cup keeps picking up. I don't know if you guys are noticing that. Okay. Do you love Jesus Christ? Yes or no? Okay. Guys, I'm going to do a little bit of recording to see if we can get anything that's going to be legit to help us with any of this. So I don't remember how to do this. Is it down? No. The volume's down. Okay. Number 3. Number 4. Recording in Madison's room doing the Ouija board. As you do the Ouija board, you may speak into this little device that has the orange light. If there's anything special you would like to tell me, or any message you'd like to give me. Okay, I will set it right here. Could you please also come back to the Ouija board? Okay. I don't think I'm allowed to rest my arms, am I? This is very hard, guys. Should have put it up on the table. You may step over here anytime you want to set this device off. Right now we're at nothing. You may move this truck. You may bring the temperature down. That would be great. It is kind of warm in here. anything you're able to do, I'd greatly appreciate it. I'm not here to harass or harm anybody or to run anybody off. I'm just here to communicate. I got my pump off to the side there. This pump will give you energy to help move the board. Okay. Can you tell me how many angels are trying to communicate at this time? Okay, 1. And that would be you, right? Ariel? Is that correct? Are you the one who's trying to communicate? Okay, thank you. Can you spell out the one thing, the main thing that Jesus Christ was sacrificed on? One word. Can you spell that out for me, please? I know you have a lot to do. It's stuck. CRO. S. S. Cross. Is that correct? Is that what Jesus Christ was sacrificed on? Thank you very much. What? I know there's several stages of angels in heaven. Can you tell me what exactly you do in heaven? G. W. A. R. D. I. A. N. A guardian. Is that correct? Are you a guardian angel? Can you speak something into this device for me? If the good Lord allows it to be done? So you're pretty much like a guardian to the humans, I assume. Can you speak into this? I'm going to stop this recording. We'll listen back to it in a minute. Okay, that's a bug that keeps flying by. Nothing has changed. I'm really not feeling, a lot of anything. I just kind of sense, what do you call it, peace and quiet. I mean, I do come in peace, light, love, and happiness. So I ask that all spirits that use this board with me tonight, you please be respectful. You may move any object, topple anything over, move anything to make your presence known. You can come out of the closet, make that light come on. You can use this energy box to gain energy. Is there any way you can take the temperature of 71.9? Do you have the ability to take it down to like 65? You're bringing it up. Oh, wow. Can you please take it down to 65 degrees? Make it cooler in here. It's a little hot and stuffy. Please. I ask with all due respect. So I brought it up almost 3 degrees. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, well, I appreciate you trying. Maybe you're not here anymore. Okay. Are you still with us? Yes or no? Is there anybody else, any other angels that wish to speak? If so, can you go to yes? Well, okay. Well, I just slid off to goodbye. I don't know why. Maybe it doesn't want to speak to me. Maybe it's done speaking to me. I hope we picked up an EVP of something. You know, I figured if we can communicate with evil, I don't see why we can't communicate with angels. So I really hope this worked out. I don't know much about the Ariel or whatever, and if she's he or she or whatever is a guardian. I didn't get to ask too many questions, but it's the first time I've done it, so bear with me just a little bit. Okay. So our EMF seems to be pretty normal in here. I'll set it right here. I've got to step out of the room a minute. So I figured I could leave these devices up in case anything wants to move anything. I'll leave the recorder on and the pump, so you will hear that in the background. I will put the car right here. And by the way, spirits, I also say goodbye. Once I say goodbye, you are not allowed to try to communicate with me unless I ask you to do so. Okay. So how about trying to do some cool stuff, maybe while I'm stepping out of the room. Maybe move this. I know we have a little boy here that likes to play with this. Maybe fluctuate the temperature some. And then put it right there. Should stand. And then maybe come and step in front of this so you can make it beep. Okay. I'm going to get ready to start recording. I'm going to also put the planchette, the little cup there in case you want to move it. Okay, number 5, part 2 to the Ouija board session in Madison's room. I'm going to step out of the room for just a few minutes. I've got some devices set up, camera. I have got the recorder on the Ouija board. If anything wishes to come through and communicate, please do so. Move whatever you want to. It's totally up to you. I'm going to also cut on the Paratech, which if you guys don't understand the words, I can easily reread them. And we're asking for positive energy.
Aux input mode. Paratech loaded.
Positive energy, please, only.
Started scanning. News.
News. What do you mean by news? What kind of news do you have?
Details.
Details. Do you know what board this is?
Sophia.
Oh, that's low. Sophia. I get that a lot. What kind of board is this? Can you tell me what kind of board all this stuff's on? Okay.
Fence.
Dang. That's loud. Fence or what? What the crap? Sound like it was tapping. Vents. Okay. Yeah. In here in my house, in the vents. Did it say Own.
Scanning stopped.
What? Okay, guys, I don't know what happened there. It shouldn't have. It's weird. Okay, it's scanning again. Hello? That makes no sense. Never seen it do that before. Hello? Can you use this device to speak to us? You have before. You were doing good. You stopped at Sophia. That's crazy. Can you say something else? About? Okay. Just about anything you want would be fine with me. No, I think my speaker's messed up. The cord's a little... Could you give me another word so I can fix this? Make sure it's working. Grace. It ain't even giving me anything, guys. Let's take this off.
Scanning stopped. Started scanning.
What the hell? Guys, I swear it's never done that before. If you've ever had this app before, it has never done that. Are you the one that's playing with the device? Please feel free to tell me. I'm not going to be mad. You can play with it all you want. That's what it's for.
3.
3? Okay. What do you mean about 3? 3 what? I don't know if you guys can tell that or not. Pretty close. Now, if you get a bright light coming this direction, that's the motion light. Okay, we'll let that run a few minutes and see what we got.
Seeds.
Seeds. And then I'll be right back. Oh wow, it's drained every bit of my battery, guys. We're all red already. And I had a full battery. Is there a reason why you're messing with my equipment and draining my stuff? Do you not want me? News. Do you not want me communicating? Is that what it is? Do you want me to cut this off?
Gag.
I could have sworn I heard a no voice marked, huh? Gag. What do you mean by gag? G-A-G.
Fold.
I'm not going to be able to step out, guys, because I did not know my camera is totally dying. It was fully charged. Sorry. Let's see. Volt. Can you move this little car, please? Or move something before I have to turn off my camera?
The darkness.
The darkness? Oh, that's 2 words. What do you mean by the darkness? Can you make this
7.
7? Can you make that sensor go off? I heard a noise in there. Mark time. Maybe we picked it up. Can you knock really loud so my ears can hear it, please? How about on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Wow, Kim. Okay. Okay, so knock. You said okay.
Study.
I heard it right over there. It's 1 knock. Thank you. Yes, I study the paranormal. If that's what you're talking about. Can you knock really, really loud again? If at all possible. Anywhere you'd like.
5.
Doesn't that look like a face in the curtain? That's so cool. Can you show yourself in an orb?
Cow.
Cow. Can you make a moo sound? I wish you would play with the car.
Trouble.
Trouble. It's starting to get a little bit cooler in here, guys. Let me check the temp. Remember now, it was up to 71 to 73. Trouble, adult. Okay, so an adult's in trouble? What do you mean by that?
White.
White? A white adult? Okay, it's 72.1. Something happens and this cuts off. I will do another session after I charge my battery, okay? And we'll listen back to the EVPs. I'm going to give you a few minutes. Try and bring the temperature down in the room, make it cooler. In an EVP. Did it say wars? What kind of wars? Was there wars file here? Come on, drop the air in the room because I can feel like coldness around me. Wow, and instead it went up. Can you please make it cold? What? I said green.
Scanning stopped. Started scanning.
See, guys, I'm going to go ahead and stop
Scanning
it.
stopped.
I do not understand what it was doing. Let's listen to our words that we had. Okay. Okay, here's all of our words. Maybe you can see them. It's news, details, Sophia, Vince, own, let's see, God, it done the scan and stop several times. Number about Grace, scan and stop, started scanning. 3 Seeds News Gag, Volt, The Darkness, 7 Kim, okay, Study, 5 Cow, Trouble, Adult, White, Wars, Cream, and that's it. It's done the scan and stop like, God, 6 to 8 times. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and try to charge this up a little bit, and then that way I can do like a little episode of just, you know, setting up and seeing what we get. Right, so I will be back. This is Karen with Hampton Team Paranormal. Watch part 2. Thank you and God bless.